welcome back to my channel. So you guys, that today we actually are doing, and that is my April makeup favorites. Also guys, I am super duper excited to actually talk about all of these products I absolutely love for this month. But I want you guys to know I actually do have 2 products I'm going to be talking about in today's video. So make sure you guys definitely stay tuned for that. But of course, if you guys are also new to my channel, don't forget to give the thumbs up. And also guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting, amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But without further ado, let's just go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so the first thing I absolutely love for this month is my new blush. Alright guys, so the blush you guys know I'm actually working on, and that is this is actually from Warner Beauty, and this is the Double Date, and it's a lip and cheek palette. And the top one is Sweet Talker, and the bottom is called Sweep. Look at that. You guys, this is the actual new product I'm actually working on. And you guys know I already used up the lip product already. And I'm so pumped and excited, you guys, that I'm already working on this new blush right now. And I have to say, you guys, I really do love this blush, and it's very like, you know, type of jelly, but it's actually really beautiful. And I'm actually really excited to actually work on this guy, and for the first time ever. And I'm always going to give you guys more updates on this specific blush. And I really want to try out some other shades, but right now, you guys, I have so many that I'm literally like working on, and I'm like trying to like, you know, rotate and everything. So that's why I'm really excited, you guys. I'm getting so much makeup literally out of my collection for good, because the more makeup I go through, the more I can try out new things and, you know, get a chance to talk about on my channel. But I love this guy, and I can't wait for you guys to see this guy in my next makeup per Japan for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love for this month is my foundation. Alright guys, so the foundation I am literally working on right now, and that is my Tarte Shade Take Me foundation. And this is the Tarte Double Duty Beauty, and this is the shade Light Medium Neutral. Alright guys, so I am definitely going to see exactly how far I'm on this one real quick. Oh yeah, guys, this guy is going to be done really soon. And the other thing, you guys, I definitely am going to get some different like foundations from Tarte. And I also really love about this foundation is that it is very full coverage. And the only thing I really do wish is that they put like a sunscreen of the like 50 or the 100. Like that would be so awesome. And I also really would love if they do one of those sample like foundations, and you can kind of like see of like exactly what shade you are. And I really thought this is gonna like match me perfectly, but when I actually used it, it was a little bit too dark. So I am definitely gonna have to get another one of these, but I'm gonna have to get like a lighter shade. But it's really hard for me because especially like in the sun and everything. But yeah, I love foundation, and I can't wait for you guys to see this guy in my empties, and I'll make sure I get every bit of it out, and I'm gonna put it into my concealer once I'm actually done. But definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love for this month is my lip combo. Alright guys, so the first one is really like, I'm definitely testing this out, and that is by called Fop Beauty, but this is like a neutral pink color. Look at that. You guys, this is the lip gloss I'm actually working on right now as we speak. But I do have to say, I really like this lip gloss, but it's actually very soft. And the other thing, you guys, I really wish they had lip glosses that last all day. A nice, tasteable color that it's like very kissable and doesn't smear on your significant other. But I absolutely love this, and I actually have a few other shades I'll be trying out. But definitely stay tuned for this, you guys. More updates on this in next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love is my lipstick. Alright guys, so the one that I do absolutely love, and that is my CoverGirl, and this is shade number 40. Look at that. You guys, this is literally how much I'm already working on right now as we speak. But I have to say, you guys, I absolutely love this lipstick. I actually used this specific lipstick on my wedding day, and I absolutely love it. It didn't really last almost all day, but I wish I do have a lipstick that will last like 24/7. But it's really nice, and I really can't wait to try out some other shades from CoverGirl. And I know there's so many other lipsticks, you guys, from them that I've never tried before. And I really want to also get back to the NXT, I think that's what it's called, it's literally one of those lipsticks that has one lipstick on one side and another lipstick on the other side. And I really have not talked about that one in my empties ever. So if I do find that specific makeup product, and I will definitely try out, you guys, so many new lipsticks that I just can't wait to talk about, like L'Oreal and Maybelline and so on. And I'm so excited. So I can't wait for you guys to see more updates on this specific lipstick. This is the last one I have, and then I will actually put the last bit of it into my next lipstick, which is the Betty Boop one that I got in my HC a long time ago. And I promise you guys, I will also try more Dollar Tree lipsticks and everything, but this guy, definitely stay tuned for my next update for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love for this month is my concealer. Alright guys, so the one that I absolutely love, and that is the Elle Make-It, and this is called F-Fix and Flawless Multi-Use Effecting Concealer, and this is the shade 2.5. Alright guys, so I'm definitely going to see exactly how far I'm on this one real quick. Oh my gosh, you guys, this guy is definitely be done really, really soon. But also, guys, I can't wait to put the last bit of my foundation and literally put it inside of this concealer. And I will also, guys, I will make sure I got every single bit of it out of there. And I'll put it, I keep going and put it in here. And I'll keep using this concealer. And you guys, I will finally have my Tarte foundation that I'll be including really soon in my upcoming empties. And I really love the formula. I love how it turns out on my skin. I keep asking, people asking me all the time, like, oh my gosh, like what concealer are you using and everything. And I tell them that what actual, concealer I'm actually using. But I really love it. And I can't wait for you guys to see so much. Like there's so many other concealers, you guys, I still have left in my collection. But overall of this one, it's my absolute favorite. And I definitely want to get some other shades of this one as well. But definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, for next month in my makeup per Japan in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I absolutely love for this month is my brow product. Alright guys, so you guys know the brow product I'm working on, and that is the Billion Dollar Brows, and this is shade called Taupe. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is how much I'm really working on right now as we speak. But I'm very excited, you guys, that this guy is definitely on its way. So when I'm actually done with this one, there's a tiny bit left of this, I will actually add it into my e.l.f. one that I have. And I will definitely order some more of these brow little pots right here. And if I do find these at TJ Maxx, I'll definitely try them out and everything. But I really love this. And you guys, stay tuned for this brow product in my upcoming empty for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing is my absolute favorite product is my powder. Alright guys, so the powder I already am working on, and that is the CoverGirl True Blend Materials Loose Material Powder, and this is the 4-5 Light. You guys, I absolutely love this powder. I always know I always add my other powders into my other ones, but I really love this powder. It really is super, like, actually makes my makeup look really good. And I really can't wait to definitely try out some more powders. But I think when I'm actually done with all my other powders, you guys will see in my upcoming empties, I'm going to actually try the ColourPop. And then also I'll be trying out some other powders. And I will also try out some ColourPop. And I'll definitely try out some e.l.f. And there's just a lot of makeup, you guys, that I have not even talked about before in my empties. But I love this powder. It's amazing. And I will definitely talk about this, you guys, for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing you guys know I am working on, and I also love for this month, is my sun spray. Alright guys, so you guys know the one we're working on, and that is the Urban Decay B6 Body Confusion Complexion Prep Primer Spray. This is the Skin Balance Eye Even for skin tone and oil absorbing. Look at that. You guys, this is the spray that you guys know I'm already working on right now as we speak. But I have to say, you guys, I really love about this spray. I love it how it is so easy that has 2 caps of this. But I also love how it just goes so easy. And I have been working on, you guys see me talk about the first one, and this is the last one I have from Urban Decay. And I have not tried out a lot of other things from Urban Decay, but I will also include my mom's Urban Decay products and also my products. My sister goes through, and I go through, and the guest actually goes through. And I'll definitely also get some more styling sprays once all my other sprays I have are done. And then I also am going to try this other spray that I also have that you guys will see also in my empties. And also, if I have like one of the last spray I have, I will actually just put it into my next stone spray that I will be purchasing. And there's a lot of other sprays, you guys. I can't wait to try like the Flower Beauty and stuff like that because those are really affordable. And I'll definitely make sure you guys include that. But I can't wait to go to Sephora or Ulta and get more of these because there's so many of these Urban Decay ones I have not tried before. But definitely stay tuned for this, you guys, for my next update for next month in May. Alright, guys, so the next thing is my absolute favorite is my highlighter. Alright, guys, so the highlighter I am still working on and I absolutely love. This is the same from Space IB. It's called a realistic highlighter from Space Case Cosmetics. You guys, this is the actual highlighter I'm still working on right now as we speak. But I am really excited, you guys, to completely finish all of this on top. And then I'll be using the cream part, which I'm really more pumped about. And I promise you guys, like when I get every bit of it, I will just clean all of this part of the edges. And I will do the same thing for the inside of this. And I will clean this part first, and then I'll clean this part after. And then I will put this whole thing in my empty for the first time, which we'll see that also pretty soon. And then I'll be using the icy one, and I'll be using that. And then I promise you guys, like I will be using the Smashbox one, and I'm really excited because I am trying to do is like I'm trying to do what it came with of the B one and the C one, so I can go through both of them. And then I'll be using the Smashbox one, and then I'll be, getting, actually have other highlighters I'm going to be grabbing. So anytime if my highlighters are done or any of my blushes are about to be done, I will always grab it from the other house and take it over here and just like keep rotating. But I have some highlighters here that I'll be, using now until I am definitely gonna get some more over there. But guys, stay tuned for this in my next Makeup for Japan in May. Alright guys, so the next thing is my absolute favorite product. It is my mascara. Alright guys, so the mascara I already am working on, and I really don't want this actually discontinued, but I'm actually using my Maybelline New York The Falsies Left Lip Mascara, and it's the shade Black. I have to say, you guys, I absolutely love this mascara so much. I talked about this a few times, but not a whole lot. But I have actually, you guys see me talk about the other mascaras I've been like, accumulating and going through. So I had to like go through those first before I actually, started using my other ones. But I really love this mascara. I can't wait to try alot, but I'm not going to try those actually quite yet because I have like at least a few of them that I'm going to be using. So I will definitely do that once I don't have any mascaras left, and I definitely need to get some. So, and I really love this one. It's so so good, and I will never ever stop buying this mascara because it's my absolute favorite. I know there's other Maybelline ones I have not tried yet, but I'll definitely actually, buy some, but definitely keep an eye on it, you guys. And this guy definitely actually will purchase over and over and over and over and over again. But I'll definitely try out some other sun sprays and everything. But definitely stay tuned for this for next month in May. Alright guys, so the next thing is my absolute favorite product ever is my primer. Alright guys, so the one I'm working on, and I'm definitely gonna get some more Laura Geller primers and stuff. This one is the Laura Geller Spring of Skin Effective Primer. This is the original Ethereal Rose Glow. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love this primer so much. And I want you guys to know, I just also went through 2 skincare products already. And I also have a few more other products you guys are going to be done pretty soon. And I'm really excited for you guys to see my next skincare empties really soon. And I also really love this actual primer. And also guys, like once I finish all my other skincare, I actually am going to go back to the e.l.f. skincare because there's so much of their skincare I have never ever tried. And I want to go back to again because it's so affordable. So I can't wait for you guys to see this specific primer in my upcoming empties. It's not even done yet. You guys will see it. You guys already see me talk about it in my Makeup Art Japan already. But I love this primer and I can't wait to try out the next one once, like, I'm actually just, kind of going through what I have. But this guy, absolutely love. I can't wait to talk about this again in the future. So definitely stay tuned for you guys in my next update for next month. And also my first video in May. Alright guys, so the next thing I also am really excited to try, and I'm actually kind of like, stopping and, just taking a break for my Too Faced bronzer. But I'm actually using this specific bronzer that I talked about in my Makeup Art Japan for my sister. Alright guys, so the one that I'm actually really excited to try, and it's actually like a new favorite of mine, this is the Hoola Benefit, and this one is the Matte Powder Bronzer for face. Look at that, you guys. This is what the front of the packaging looks like. You guys, this is also what the inside, also the part of Japan looks like for this month. But I have to say the scent, it doesn't really have like a much scented, thing. But I really can't wait for you guys to see this in my empties for my sister. And I also will go back to the Too Faced bronzer, and I am really excited to try the Benefit or the Pro Fusion of their bronzer. And I'm really excited to talk about all the other Pro Fusion products and everything. But I definitely can't wait, you guys, that they also do have Benefit at, it used to be in, Ulta, but they're actually doing a collab at the drugstore. And you guys, I'm so excited to try out more of their products and Tarte and more ColourPop and everything. So I'm really pumped, you guys, to just get this ball rolling for all of these products. So you guys, stay tuned for this in my next Makeup Pro Japan in May. Alright guys, so we have one more final product and we made it to the end. Alright guys, so the last thing is my absolute favorite, and that is my NARS palette. Oh my gosh, you guys, I love every bit of this palette. And I am very happy, you guys. I'm already finishing this palette, and I'm also working on this color right here, and I'm also working on this color right here, and also this one also too. But by the time that these two colors right here also gets done, then I'll actually continue working on this color and this color. But I will move on to also this color and also this color, and then I'm gonna keep working on this one and these two. But I'm really excited, you guys, to get this palette done. And when I actually do clean this out, I will clean the inside of this part and also this part and also the front and also the back. I actually did with the Too Faced Papa Don't Peach blush, and I will keep doing it for every single product. So I will make sure you guys stay tuned for a lot of these palettes, and then I think when this one gets done, I will use and I will make sure I get every bit of it of the other one, and I'll just put it into my Baby Boo one, and then that way I can get this whole thing cleaned out. But you guys will see it in my empties, and I'm just so ready. So make sure you guys stay tuned for this in my next Makeup Part Japan in May. Alright guys, so that is my entire of my April makeup project pan. But also guys, I am super duper excited that the next video you guys are gonna see, and that is my April home care project pan. And also guys, I have a lot of amazing exciting products that we actually went through for this month. But also guys, I have more stuff that I'm going to be actually including pretty soon, and that is all that stuff over there. So anything I actually have on that shelf over there, that's the stuff I'm actually using, and I will make sure to put all that stuff over there and put it in here, and then I will keep putting more products over there so I can get more of these lotions out of the way. But I promise you guys, you're going to see a lot of lotion, so make sure you guys stay tuned for that. But of course, if you guys are also new to my channel, make sure you guys also hit the thumbs up, and also guys, make sure you guys also ring that bell so that way you guys can see so much more exciting amazing content every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. But I love you guys all so much, and I'll see you guys in my next video.